Okay, so through my barricades. So this is my cover glass.
Oh, and you have your net?
Net, it's just occasionally I put it there. So now what I'm doing first, I'm gonna scoop some water from the tank. This is important because when we change the filters or wash the filters, it's important to kind of wash them in the tank water because it contains the beneficial bacteria, okay, to continue cleaning the tank. So fill it up with water like so.
All this fish got scared.
I know, there's like, what's going on? Okay, so that's that. And I will start with this filter here.
There's a snail on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you flicked the snail off.
There's a whole bunch of them. See?
Oh.
So we're gonna brush the snails back in. So a little bit of snails is not a bad idea because they eat all the leftovers of food. So first, and I have in here a little sponge. See that? So do you see how gross that is?
Yeah.
And how much stuff is in there? So all of this we're gonna put in here because we don't want that. That's my basically garbage bucket. So throw it in. Put this out of the way. And I'm just gonna swish and wash it all out. So basically it's a fish poop. And look how the yucky water is. And just one. So dump it out.
My fish tank does not do that. It has mine's a little fish tank since Jeffrey's the only
he's the only
fish.
fish. Yeah.
You have a bunch of fish.
Yep. And so what I want to do, rinse until water runs kind of clear, right?
Yeah.
So it's still not good enough for me. So, and try not to splash all around. So that way we're getting rid of water that is not clean, right, in there. So they say you have to change about 25% of water weekly for the big tanks because yes, there's a waste that fish produce, and so they still need cleaner water to breathe, right? So that's my first sponge, and that's pretty good now. See?
Yeah, it's clean.
It's clean. Now rinse this out because it has a bit of slimy.
Is there another one? There's another one in there?
Yeah, there's another one, but first I'm cleaning the big filter because I have, this is the small filter, this is the big filter. So I'm dealing right now with the big one. One at a time. Okay, so just rinse it out. And as you can see, I'm just using the tank water in order to preserve good bacteria. So now we're going to open this bart here. And I will take this pipe out and I rinse this. So as I said, it's quite a process, right? Yeah. And then I have a sponge, one sponge in the top. And so the most waste was caught by the tiny thing, but even this is pretty dirty, right? Wash until water runs clear. So these kind of sponges, they are considered to be mechanical filter. So they catch all the like big stuff, right? That's the first step, filtration, because water goes from the filter up and then into the sides in that filter. So rinse. This one is not too bad, so that's good for me. Although it's starting to deteriorate, so I may give it one more run, and the next time it goes in the garbage because I've been using it for a while. Then I have a second sponge in here.
Second? Oh, it's black.
Second black sponge. So same thing, just rinse it out. This is not too bad, actually.
That one's like, looks like it's like you just got it.
Yeah. Still pretty good shape, because once again...
Especially this one, it looks like you still got it, like, bought it today.
But look how
This,
yucky water is.
Yeah.
Brown, right?
And this one looks like it's going down.
So that was the very first run for that sponge. I just put it last time I was changing filters. So I just bought those new filters and put it in. So again, I'm looking for fairly clear water. It's still pretty yellow, so not good enough. right?
Yeah.
So one more. So, and that's been only what, 3 filters, right? And there's more. So this is mechanical filtration, okay? That's the first one. So that's good enough for me. I'm happy with this, right? So it's very okay. Next, this is called, I forgot what this thing is called. These things, there's like chips in there, you see? Ceramic chips.
Oh.
So good bacteria grows on them and then eats whatever waste goes in. So this is more biological filtration. So this I just rinse out. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Once is enough. Pour it in. Okay. And on the other side, so I have 2 chambers here, right? Actually 3 chambers. 1, 2, 3. So water goes from this hole into there through the pipes, through the sponges.
Yeah.
And then from underneath it goes on either side and then comes out this way and this way.
Oh. And then it goes back into the water?
Yeah. So we wash this guy.
Sure you don't get any fish.
Yeah. If I catch them, they will go back in. Yes, that's that. And in this bucket, you can't really see how dirty that is. Actually, I will pour in that one. So we see better how yucky this water is. You ready?
Oh!
See how gross that is?
That's nasty.
Okay, so the next one, next layer of filters. So these filters, they only come with just a little kind of, I don't know what to explain, kind of.
Are they underneath?
Yes. So, well, behind it.
Oh, behind it.
Right. So these filters, they come with 2 like inserts, and you really have to change them like every 3 days and you throw them out very quickly. So this is reduces ammonia, so P.
Oh.
There's a special kind of charcoal in it.
Oh.
So it absorbs all the bad stuff. Can you see how cloudy water becomes?
Yeah.
So we'll do another rinse on that. So these are couple. Pardon? Yeah. I can't hear you. So that's getting okay-ish. Doesn't need to be like perfect, but clear-ish. So on the other side is the same guy. So, and you can see like this is 2nd week since I changed the water.
And it looks so green.
I know,
Inside.
it looks gross, right? Because there's a lot of fish and they poop a lot.
Yeah, once Jeffrey poops so much everywhere.
You haven't seen the goldfish, they have like huge poops. They're so funny looking.
Jeffrey kept like pooping everywhere.
Yeah.
His favorite spot is the corners. And he keeps pooping on the ground in the fish tank.
So do you have a filter in your fish tank?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's where you watch this guy.
Our filter is much different since our fish tank's really tiny it's for only like 1 fish or 2
Yeah.
because it only has enough room for 2.
Yeah. Is it like a bowl? Like a round one?
No.
Oh.
Not around.
Rectangular?
Yes.
Okay. So
No, square.
it's a square.
It's like
Oh,
a
okay.
square. And then when the filter gets too high with water, we empty it.
Mhm.
Then we put fresh water in so the filter will work.
Good. So that's my next sponge.
You have so many sponges in one filter.
So that's just 1 filter, and you see I am running 2 of them because you see how much waste is happening, right?
Yeah.
We want our fish to be healthy.
It's good that you're running 2 ways. No.
Because if I just had those inserts, that would not do anything. So this is called when you have, so I have purchased all of this separately. It only came with this and like those blue inserts, right? So this is called optimization. So all those additional inserts I bought specially to make these filters run better or clean better. This is the second one. So, and the majority of the waste is caught by the tiny little sponge at the bottom, right? And how I knew it was time to clean, the floor was very, very like tiny. So it was telling me that filter is clogged. So that's the first filter. This is being washed.
And look how much stuff that was in one filter.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna put them in yet. So now I'm gonna clean the second one. So same thing. We start with the bottom part. Yes. Right there.
So it's smaller and different.
Yes, it is different. Initially, I just had only this one, and it was not enough. Ideally, it would be good if I had another one of those guys on the other side, but just too much. So,
That would be too much work.
Actually, less. I just clean it once right? So they can clear it longer. So again, we have this disgusting tiny filter, right?
Yeah.
And that also pretty clogged up. So I wash it in here several times until it runs clear.
That's really dirty.
Yeah. So it's a like multi-level of filtration. And if you think about it, like this fish, they really they depend on us.
Yeah, except for that one fish that you always get and that I always name hammerhead shark. It always dies so quickly.
Yeah, and
I only get to see it once, and when I come back, you guys say, "Oh, sorry, it's dead."
yeah, well, that guy I almost bought yesterday, but the guy had, so it's called black moor or black goldfish. He just got them again, like new arrival, and he says, I don't know how they will fare. I need to watch them for a bit, and then you can buy them. So maybe next time I'll go buy another one of those. We'll see. Just constant rotation of fish. This is so gross. So I almost need to tap it out so it washes out better. So I've got 2 long fishes yesterday. They're called dojo loaches or weather loaches.
Do they look like catfish?
Those guys.
Yeah, they look like catfish to me. Their faces look like a catfish.
Yeah, they have like those, they're called like sidebars or whatever.
Yeah, and they look like a catfish, but they're actually not.
Ew.
Is it hard to unclog?
Yeah. It's really stuck in there. Like you can see how like each.
Oh yeah.
So I want to get those bars a little bit cleared out. This is, and why I'm doing this in pitcher. So I found I can change water easy. I only need a little bit to wash, but if I put it in a bucket, then it just kind of gets dirty very quickly. So pitcher is a better solution for wasting less water. Okay, so this is getting cleaned, and then we're gonna open the top part of it. All right, so this is done. Now the lid. So this was actually technically cool. So there is a light bulb that would indicate that filter needs to be changed.
Has it done it, or is it?
I don't know. I probably missed the clue, and I was like, "It's not blinking. It's not blinking. Why is it not blinking?" Well, it turns out I ran it too far. It basically rusted out and was not working any longer. So
So it's broken.
yeah, it's broken. So there's another filter. So this is again mechanical where good bacteria grows, and this one, this part here is, oops, it's again ammonia catcher. So I will show you how
that one looks really dirty.
and I will show you how they start out actually. They start out like so. That's brand new and 2 weeks.
That is so dirty.
Yeah. So
I want to see if it turns white.
It won't turn out white, but it will be cleaner.
Oh,
although
yeah.
I don't know. So squish, squish, squish. It might stay gray. See? So it's already better. But you see how much waste is in the tank, eh?
Yeah.
And it's so important to clean it regularly. So I will give this filter, I will use this filter one more round and then I will toss it.
Yeah, because that looks pretty done.
And so the next time, if I want to put, it's even better, right? The new filter. So before I put it in, I will have to kind of rinse it in a fish tank water, so it kind of absorbs all the good bacteria once again. And another thing, you should never change all the filters at the same time. Like put the new ones.
Oh yeah.
Do you know why?
Why?
With bacteria. Because you want to have a special bacteria that protects the aquarium. And if you toss all the filters away, all the bacteria is gone. So you change kind of parts. So you change this one and then keep in this one. And the next time you change these ones, like brand new, I mean, to put in. That's what I mean. Okay, how is our filter looking? Whiter, right?
Yes.
So we definitely can use it again.
Yeah.
But do you see how much was yuck in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, much better.
Getting squished.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah. I am happy with this. That's good. Bye-bye, dirty water. And then I have the same stuff in this tiny filter as well. And that's just the filters we wash. And you already see how dirty water is, right?
Yeah.
Snails get into these filters, so I put them back in.
Wait, snails get into the small filter?
Yeah.
How?
Well, they kind of crawl into.
Do they crawl?
Like up the tube and up the flow and whatever. So they end up in a filter system.
Bad snails.
So snails it's good to have snails because they eat leftover foods that fish didn't eat, right?
Yeah, like all the foods that the fish don't see.
Yeah. But at the same time, they also produce their own waste. They also poop.
They poop. Like, Jeffrey, I was like wondering, when are you gonna poop? And then finally he started pooping everywhere.
That's good. Because
it looked yucky.
Yeah, sometimes fish, like the betas, they sometimes get constipated too. So what you can offer him, the frozen peas. Because it kind of gives them laxative for their tummy. Look at this yuckiness. See that? That's a middle one.
Wow.
Yeah. So next time I will be changing water and filters. I probably will be replacing these guys with the brand new ones. Because they've been already in for a couple of months. So it's time for them to go. But I enjoy this fish a lot, therefore I will do what needs to be done for them. Okay, one more and then last sponge, and then we will move on to the...
Was a fish in there?
No, just I only need a half.
Since you don't want to use a lot of water. Yeah. We already drained some of it.
And I still need water down there, so I will have enough to vacuum with the gravel vacuum. So basically I agitate in a water, right? So it's kind of rinses out all the yuck. And very important after, oh, there's a fish in there. Very important after cleaning the tank, it's very important to obviously wash your hands, because basically you're washing hands in the poop water, right?
I just saw the fish go like,
Did you see that?
Oh, okay, I guess I'm going the other way. And then when he stopped moving, he went right in. And then when he started moving, he went right out.
Yeah.
He went like, oh,
Silly.
I'm not supposed to be in here.
Yeah. Silly. Okay, so that's one bucket is already full. That means I will have to replace the full bucket of water plus more.
Oh, that is a lot of water.
And look at this disgustingness.
Ew. That didn't, in the big tank, it didn't even look that dirty.
Because the tiny sponge absorbed all the yuck. And there was 3 more sponges before those big ones. So yeah, this is disgusting. Absolutely gross.
Yes, and you're putting it. But it doesn't gonna hurt you.
No. Do you clean your doggy's poop?
Yes.
There we go. This is gross.
Yeah.
Yes, it's gross, but it's your chore.
I
Right?
have touched Jeffrey's poop before.
There.
You just have to wash your hands.
Exactly.
And you'll be fine.
So,
That snail is just hanging there, like going like, what's wrong? What's hanging?
what's hanging? That's right. I have a friend who, wherever I ask, what's up? And he's like, sky. All right. So
That snail is just chilling.
yeah. But it's starting to look cleaner. So really, ideally, I should be changing, like washing filters every week. It's been only 2 weeks, can you imagine? But as I said, the goldfish, they produce like huge poops. Like enormous. Really.
You have 2 goldfish.
Yeah. Mustache, who has no more mustache any longer.
Wait, what?
His mustache is gone.
Why?
I don't know why.
How dare you? How dare you get rid of your mustache?
And Ruby. What you named her Ruby? I don't know if it's a boy or girl. It's either Ruby or Ruben. We don't know.
I like Ruby.
Yeah.
She's really shy. Still, I liked
And-
your mustache.
And mustaches was tiny. And
Yeah,
now-
that's probably why he got how. His
yeah, as he
mustache-
grows, he's apparently changing color.
Yeah, that's probably. Why.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was the octopus, the catfish.
Oh yes, Raphael. Hello, buddy. Look at this beauty. All right. Now, that's it. That's it. So this is all for the filters, but it's not all for all the cleaning yet. Now, next step of all this. So I'm gonna move this a little bit out of the way.
Wait, it's not done.
Not yet, no.
What? No. Oh, are you gonna use
Uh-huh.
this soon?
So now, oh no, wait. Before I will do that, I want actually to rinse out, take out some of the stuff. What do I want to take out? I think I'm going to take out this big rock here. I mean, it's nice, but I have too much. Maybe, I don't know. Leave this rock, but take that out. That's such a pretty rocks. Yeah, take this one out.
That one's too big.
Yeah. So take this
This
one.
is a pretty rock.
It is a pretty rock.
You can keep it in a rock collection.
Sure do. I have a big rock collection. Okay, so this is out.
Two.
Let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna move on with the tube.
Tube. I have the tube
Let me
in
see
my
if this snail
hands.
is alive. Do you know how to know if this snail is alive?
Wait, can I?
Smell it. If it stinks, then it's dead. Yeah, this snail is sleeping.
It looks like he's alive.
Yeah, he is. He's fine. And there's another one. I have 3 of these guys. Look at that.
Or maybe he's dead. I can't.
Yeah, look. He's only alive.
This one, I can't.
No, he's fine. He's just hiding. This is called trapdoor.
Oh, I haven't seen one of those snails.
So these are called golden mystery snails.
They have like those, like that. In front
Every
of them.
snail has that, actually.
I have never seen a snail with that.
Really?
I haven't seen like a snail that does that. Usually, they'll feel squishy, not with like a.
Look right here. If you look even the tiny one. Yes, like his trapdoor is kind of behind him there, right on that side. All right. So I think I am okay with what we have in there. Yes, that rock is gone. Okay, so now is the tube, and it's.
I want to watch this.
Pass me what that thing is.
What is?
Mm.
Oh,
It's important piece. No, not that side. So this goes here, and then
where's the bottom tube gonna go?
this part goes here, and the bottom tube goes in the bucket because
Oh, it's gonna suction.
the water.
Is it gonna suction the fish?
No. So there's a special clip, and it's pretty cool stuff here. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna vacuum. Hello. Scared. So I have right here is the, what should I call it? Moss, or guppy grass, or something like that, and it. Okay, so yeah, here we go. And look if you can see how. So,
Are you suctioning a snail?
see how dirty that is?
Huh? You're suctioning a snail.
Yeah. And I just gonna agitate water up and down with the thingy, with the pump. And yes, snails go in, but there's a tiny, like a mesh in here. They will not go through.
Oh, that means fish wouldn't go through.
Yeah, no rocks, no snails, nothing can get right through.
What about tiny fish?
No.
Insignificant fish.
Yeah, no. Unless it's really tiny, but even then, even the fry is not big enough, not small enough to get through.
Oh, that's dirty.
Woo!
It's already filling up so much.
I know. And basically we just go around the whole tank just to suck out as much yuck as we possibly can. And I wanted to do this step. I could have gone for another week without vacuuming it, but because I want to put sand in, I want to make sure that my gravel is fairly clean too. Okay. Keeping an eye on that thing so it doesn't overflow.
Don't worry, I got it.
There we go. Lots of oopsies coming in through.
Not that full.
Like in that one, there's lots. Nice to have a tank in there. But at this point, like I like to have these two tanks in the same side because they kind of create the flow kind of going that way. And that is fairly calm zone.
Oh, now I think the snails are making a home in there.
Mm-hmm.
You're just taking the bush with you.
Yeah. So we're gonna leave it in there. Stay there.
Is that a decoration that you put in?
That is the life plant in there.
Oh.
The rest are not. Like all of those are not real plants.
So did you actually bring that life plant?
So I did put only that kind of plant because it's like a moss. So for now I find it's enough. I don't want to change anymore. So all of this stuff is disgusting. So I'm gonna dump it in, even with the snails. We buy snails. There we go.
The snails. You should have never went in there. Well, you
Well, when I dump the water out, like they have no shortage of snails, so if I kill a couple, well, happens. So what happens now? I'm gonna go get the.
Well, you have lots of snails in there.
I know. So at this point, I need to go get my sand, and I will start putting sand, and it's another slow process. So I need to take these buckets out. I'll be back in a minute.
Can I go down and watch?
Yes, you may. Thank you for sharing, to looking at all this
Yes.
fun stuff.
It was really fun. Oh, looking at you carry the bucket while light is shining, it looks